Was good, chat. Welcome in, everybody. Existence with the first. Welcome in, Existence, Nerdy Trans Girl, P-Dog, and 21 in Twitch chat. Welcome in, Anon and Sinful in YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. Streamer, the title only mentions boys. There are also girls and NBs and others. You should fix it. I use boys in an all-inclusive manner. If you watch me, I feel like you know that. P-Dog with the hydrate, I got you. Welcome in, Phil, as well. Chat, how we doing on this fantastic Tuesday night? How we doing, how we doing, how we doing? I'm not gonna lie. I'm like fighting for my life, man. It is sweltering. It's bad, bro. I don't know if it's like super hot where y'all are at, but where I'm at, dude, it's fucking cold, bro. It's cold, bro. Saying let's do it, boys, as I am about to go to bed with 3 women. Is that a +2? I think that's got to be a +2. Air conditioner? Bro, I've got AC, but it's still like crazy hot. It's like 90 degrees. The past like 2 days, it's been 90 degrees and like turbo humid. Where I'm at is fucked. Is not good. I feel like this is not the vibe now that I've actually started stream. Do Temmie Village. That's good for right now. For the minute that track lasts. Plan for the day. No Balatro today. We're chilling on the Balatro. For today exclusively. We're just gonna run literally whatever today. I don't even know what we're gonna run in honesty, which is why I'm on the just chatting screen and not on just like a random game. Let me turn this down. I can hardly hear myself think. Apologies if that makes it like too quiet on y'all's end. Gungeon. We could play Gungeon. I did install Gungeon literally like 5 minutes before stream started because I know people were talking about Gungeon yesterday. So we could do Gungeon. People in Twitch have been saying Papa's Pizzeria as well. We could run a pizzeria angle. I also have a capture card set up, so maybe we could run Pokemon Champions. I don't think people actually care about that, but it's an angle is all I'm saying. But yeah. So we're just gonna do like we're just gonna do literally like whatever today. We're gonna do completely random games, just whatever we decide to do. Whatever ends up happening, happens. And then the rest of the week I'm off. The rest of the week I'm gonna be on an island camping, which will be a fun time. But the rest of the week I am off. Which is why we're just like kind of fucking around today. Tic-tac-toe with chat. That would be so ass, man. I don't mean it to be rude whatsoever. That would be so ass. Oh, man. Chess with chat. Slay the Spire 2 multiplayer with chat. I could be convinced for Slay the Spire 2 multiplayer with chat. However, I feel like there's a lot of games on the docket, as it were, on the schedule that I've been saying, oh, we gotta play that, and then I just like don't for whatever reason. And today is like a really good day to play some of those games, I feel like. So I'm thinking, well, first off, honestly, I don't know why I didn't open the stream on this screen. In all seriousness, Papa's Pizzeria is so fucking awesome. Minecraft create aeronautics with chat. Fuck no. Nothing against chat. Once again, I do not have the brain capacity for that, man. My brain is literally steamed. GeoGuessr? I'm not playing GeoGuessr. I do want to get good at GeoGuessr at some point in my life, but that's more so I'm thinking something in like the next handful of years as opposed to like any time in the immediate future. Have you played Mecha Chameleon? I actually have not played Mecha Chameleon, no. But everybody and their mother has been saying that it's like a hilarious game. That could be something. We'd probably be like turbo late to the party on it, but that could be something with the Herald and Nightmare and Genie squad, potentially. Anyway, Illy's out of the way at the very least, and then we can decide what we wanna start stream with. I'll be right back, real quick. I gotta aim my fan at me. I have it so that it's like oscillating. That's not working for me. That's not working for me. I'm Alright, we're chilling. Hopefully. Slay the Spire with funny mods. I do kind of want to check out some Spire mods, but I want to get to A10 before I do anything with mods, first and foremost. When you have a 7 streak going, but it dies to investment tag Big Blind, that's actually crazy. That's crazy. Can we start a Minecraft unmodded server or with some non-franchise mods? If I was going to run one for my server, it would be Cobblemon. I'm just going to say it because I have an affinity for Cobblemon. Zowie. But I also don't see that being something that I'm going to do in the immediate future just because I wouldn't be like participating at all. I am not at a very Minecraft period in my life right now. Currently. But anyway. Balatrotl for the day. We gotta go with the quintessential throwback opener. It's presumably a rare. It has to be a rare, because if it was a legendary, then the cost box would be gray. It is scaling, non-RNG, nothing to do with molt. If it's scaling, it has to be chips, right? Are there any chip scaling rares? Well, I guess what is scaling defined as? Scaling is true where the value displayed on the Joker increases or decreases. I feel like this is an extraordinarily easy... Like, I feel like somebody with a bigger brain than me could get this in 2. I don't think it's chips. Am I crazy for saying that? Unless it's like... Because, like, Burnt Joker is the only rare chip scaler that I can think of, but it's not really a chip scaler. It's an other effect, right? And the only other chip Joker that I can think of at rare is Stuntman, which is $7, but it's not scaling. I don't think there are any other scaling chips rares. I gotta be crazy. There's one that I'm just missing, obviously. Oh, Wii Joker. No, I'm stupid. It's literally Wii. I'm actually a dummy. Okay. Well, turns out when you use your brain, you're like more able to use the knowledge available to you. That's really weird. That's really weird. Yeah, literally everybody in chat saying we. Can I convince you to play high-quality mobile games? I do. Okay, unironically, nobody would watch it right now because I'm a Balatro streamer. However, at a point in my content creation career, where I have, like, you know, an audience that is more willing to watch me play things and do things other than Balatro, I do at some point want to... Either on my main channel, or even if I had to make like a second channel for it, I would be down. But I want to do a game review, like a game review series at some point, and I do want to include mobile games, in that niche, as it were. Honestly, I feel like mobile game reviews, that's like something that hasn't really been capitalized on in the market yet. Am I crazy for that take? I feel like no one does that, or at least nobody does it like notably. Return of the Clash Royale. I would do it if I had to for the mobile game review segment, but I've been staying away from Supercell just because Clash Royale has been like pissing off its player base, myself included. Are there mobile games worth reviewing? Yes, there genuinely are, which is the entire reason that I would want to do that. They're few and far between, but that's why I think a mobile game review series would do so well. Because like 99% of mobile games are slop, but the 1%, that just means that the 1% are like that much better. Because if the 1% was released on Steam, it would be like a 7 out of 10. But when it's released amongst all of the slop mobile games that are just ass, it's like a diamond in the rough situation. It's a hidden gem, for lack of a better term. Can we play Minecraft with base create at some point? I've actually never played create at all, so I would maybe be interested in it. Am I out of touch for thinking that game reviews as a category are kind of off trend right now, not really in the gamer algorithm right now? I don't think you are, which is unfortunate. Is very tragic. I don't think you're out of touch for thinking that at all, but I want it to bounce back, man. I feel like the game review archetype, if you do it well, is such a good archetype. Even if you don't do it well, but you just like make entertaining videos, I feel like it's such a good archetype, man. Even stuff like AVGN, where he kind of blows at reviewing the actual game, but he's just like an entertaining guy. Like shit like that is like, I don't, I don't want to use the term peak YouTube because I feel like that's using the term peak a little bit loosely, but like it's up there. It's not Summit YouTube, but it's peak YouTube if you get what I mean. AVGN, it's over Unk. I don't even think you're physically capable of calling me Unk for knowing AVGN, considering that AVGN was making YouTube videos before I was alive, or even like a concept on this earth for that matter. Did you see the daily I added you in? Oh, we played that on stream before. I meant to pull that up actually, because we can play that today. I don't know if we'll add it to the daily docket, but we can play it. Anyway, I'm yapping. This is head. I don't know any of the stake requirements for this. I do know that this is head boss though. Head boss, I'm assuming normal deck. It would be base 10k. That's kind of awkward, man. Anti 4 gold is 9k base. So figure anti 5 white is 10k base. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to use some process of elimination. It's plasma, which would mean that the base would be 10k, which means that base normal would be 5k. Which means if I'm not crazy, this is anti 3 white plasma head. Yes. Am I stupid? Is it anti 4? I miscalced. It's anti 4. But we got there eventually. Excuse me. AVGN is eternally funny. Truth Nuke. There's gold like Battle Cats, PvZ Heroes, Doodle God. Doodle God, I've literally never heard of in my entire life, so I can't speak on that. Battle Cats and PvZ Heroes, those are both pretty good shouts. Okay, PvZ Heroes, Battle Cats I kind of can't speak on because I have like 3 hours in Battle Cats over the course of my entire career as a mobile gamer, but I know a lot of people have an affinity for it, and I don't think its pay structure, as it were, is ultimately that predatory. It seems like you need to grind a bit more to get good at Battle Cats, but I don't think it's ultimately pay to win. Plants vs. Zombies Heroes, let me tell you. Peak card game in concept, but oh man, that shit is pay to win. Oh man, that shit is pay to win. PvZ Heroes is honestly like the best game on paper of all time, but in practice, their monetization is so predatory, bro. It's crazy. You either have to get like meta decks in that game, you either have to pay money or you have to play it daily for like literally a year. And like that's not even hyperbolizing that much. Like I would borderline say that PvZ Heroes is worse than Clash Royale as far as like greedy monetization. The only way that it wouldn't be worse is just because of a content diff, because like there's more shit to buy in Clash Royale. But I think if there was an equal amount of content in each game, I think PvZ Heroes would have it beat. PvZ Heroes was fucked. But it was a fun-ass game. BTD6. BTD6 is a fantastic mobile game, but I feel like that's a bad example. That'd be like saying Balatro is a really good mobile game. Like, yeah, you're 100% correct, but like, it's not a mobile game. It's just a game with a mobile port. I don't know if that's a crazy take, but that's kind of how I think of it. When I think of good mobile games, I think of like Jetpack Joyride, much less than I think of like Slay the Spire 1, if that makes sense. I think BTD6 is optimal on mobile, honestly. I like it on PC a little bit more, I would say, but BTD6 has like one of the best mobile ports, if not the best mobile port on the market. BTD6 mobile port is like phenomenal. Jetpack Joyride is literally pay to win? Fuck, no it ain't. What? What? At least not last I played. I think I have to take this one because it's called The Soul and I'm a Balatro streamer. I think that's just kind of a gimme for me. Double Cheese takes it. Sorry, Biscoff, but it's not happening when you're against a go to Double Cheese. Chicken Bento Box. The whole Bento Box thing is kind of cool. Chicken curry and rice with a bottle of Moretti. Horrible picture. Also, I think it just gets bento diffed. I think it's a Japan diff always. This one has steak in the title. No price stat on either of these is kind of crazy. I think it's ultimately the steak. I felt like that was going to be a lot closer than it was. Lolly's loaded bubble waffle. What is the whole bubble waffle thing? Hot dog with a pint of ale, Cock Premium. Well, I don't want to be drinking an ale that's named Cock Premium, so I guess give me the bubble waffle, man. Hot dog, popcorn, and Coke for $30. Most American thing that I've ever seen in my life. Probably it's the right, even though it's like borderline unidentifiable just because it has lobster and free in the same name. Jerk chicken and rice, definitely. High diffs, big bag of salted peanuts. That's kind of fucking crazy that they got put against each other. Burnt ass sausage roll or the Cheeto Lote? It's got to be the Cheeto Lote. Vegan tacos or unicorn pancakes? I think the unicorn pancakes honestly win here, but the vegan tacos have way better presentation. Like, way better presentation. Okay. Pretty close, though. Pretty close. Bratwurst in a pint. That's gotta win. Is $2.50 for a big-ass bratwurst and a giant brewski? Like, that's a gimme. Chipotle burger with 1 liter of beer. The liter of beer saves this. The Chipotle burger's not bad, but the price for this is kind of crazy. Also, debatably, what saves it more is that it's up against Currywurst, which literally has never won a Scrandle in the entire history of the Scrandle. I cannot recall one time where the Currywurst has won against literally anything. I'm not even exaggerating remotely. I cannot, off the top of my head, recall one time where the Currywurst has been victorious. You know what? It's a variety day. We're going to do the cuddle that 3 suggested. We've played it before, like I said. But it's a variety day. Let's do it. Let's do a staddle real quick. Let's do a daily staddle. If you're not a Pokemon head, what staddle is you get 6 random Pokemon each day. You have to assemble the highest stat total. Each Pokemon has a certain stat spread. And you have to assemble the highest stat total among the random Pokemon. So there's a little bit of intuition involved, a little bit of RNG. Chimecho, I'm going to keep it a buck. Aside from this probably having good special attack, I could not tell you this guy's fucking stats at all. At all. What are your stats? Honestly, I don't know. That's a good question. By the way, tomorrow's Wordle is abysmal for anyone that cares. Oh, yeah, we could just do the Wordle, I guess. That's fair. We could do connections, too. Fuck it. We're not doing anything. I mean, I don't have anything laid out for the entirety of stream, so we might as well just do a bunch of dulls. That's kind of fun. We could do Cost Codal again. What's up, Graves? Welcome in, and welcome in Will as well. Dude, I went to that hibachi place today. It was so good, and then me and Mom wanted the most campy horror known to man, Evil Dead 2, and then the Army of Darkness movie. Interessante. All the Papa's To-Go games are also peak. I gotta say, as a D1 Papa's Glazer, as a D1 Papa's game Glazer, not all of the Papa's To-Go games are good. Specifically the ones that are released like early into the game's lifespan. And also the ones that just don't provide any new content whatsoever. Like Papa's Pizzeria To Go and Papa's Burgeria To Go. I can understand liking those games from like a rose-tinted goggles, I played these in high school while they were Flash games type of thing. But if we're talking just pure like gameplay, both of those games are terrible. If we're talking pure like I'm in a car ride and I need something to pass the time, dog shit, both of those. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Pizzeria To Go and Burgeria To Go are ass. And Freezeria is good, but it's like readily apparent that it's like an older game. Anyway, this has got to be a Spatic angle. I think Spadef was definitely better there, but I digress. I'm not gonna be mad at a 95 Spatic. Gabite? Am I crazy to say something like Spadef for HP for Gabite? Attack, you could maybe convince me, but I feel like there's got to be. I feel like attack is like a super. Attack and defense are like, I feel super common to have a good stat in. And I feel like Garchomp is reasonably bulky, so I don't see why Gabite wouldn't continue that tradition. I feel like this has got to be either HP or Spadef. You could maybe convince me to go defense, but the issue is if we get like any rock type in the entire game, then me taking physical defense here like is just completely stupid. I'm gonna hit a Spadef. 55. 90 attack. Honestly, probably should have been 68 HP. I think we can definitely do better than 82 speed. Anyway. Iron Thorns. I don't know definitively because I'm unfamiliar with the Paradox Mons. Has to be either attack or defense. Since it's a T-Tar based guy, I'm kind of thinking it's an attack angle. 134. Yeah, that's kind of a big save. Baniri out of these has got to be speed. 85 speed, especially since this is like essentially a baby Pokemon. 85 speed, completely respectable. Flittle, just give me HP, I guess. They're identical. Nihilego, 47 defense. That's ass. That's ass. Ooh. I'm getting an error message in German, I'm pretty sure that is. No, that's not German. I think that's a different language entirely. Maybe I refresh my page. I guess the dailies... I guess that was the wrong daily. All right, so that was a warm-up. Here's the real one, I guess. What the fuck? Murkrow. I don't know any of Murkrow's stats. The only remarkable thing that I know about Murkrow is it gets Prankster, and it was like relevant for a season of Scarlet and Violet competitive because it was like one of 2 Pokemon in the entire format that had Prankster Tailwind. I think speed here is probably a decent bet. Just random stuff today? Yeah, we just be gaming. I think give me speed. 91, that's respectable. Golisopod, give me defense. I feel like a lot of people fuck that up. No, statistically they don't. Most people went for defense. I went for attack the first time I saw it. Golisopod. Immediately punished with the Dubwool. Dubwool probably makes it so that you go attack with the Golisopod because Dubwool has super high base defense. Am I crazy for saying it also has high HP? I was gonna go for Spadef, but I didn't know if it was actually that high. Attack also better than HP. Electric, I guess give me a Spatic angle. Electric has higher base attack? I think that's true for the Tross, too. That makes no sense to me. Wimpod, give me a Spadef. They're both pretty bad. Nuzleaf, give me an attack. 478, best possible 550. No, Golisopod ended up being defense. We go Spatic for Murkrow. Really? That's the optimal line. Murkrow has base 85 Spatic?
Gonna go to bed a little early tonight. Good night, Shockles, and have a good vacation.
Thank you very much. Oh, 500 biddies. There we go. I don't know why that's not showing up in my activity feed. I'm sorry. Gonna go to bed a little early tonight. Good night, Shockles. Have a good vacation. Thank you for the 500 biddies, Nerdy Transgirl. I appreciate it. Many thanks, many thanks. Hope you get a good night's sleep. And thank you for pulling up for some of the dailies. Man, that was a really bad stattle, I feel like. Albeit, who the fuck is guessing Spatic for Murkrow? Murkrow BST. Actually, that means its special attack is, like, comparable to its speed, right? Murkrow has 85 in both attacking stats. Its defensive stats are just all dog shit. But, like, 85 for both attacking stats is kind of crazy, no? And 91 speed for an unevolved Pokemon? Damn, I guess I'm sleeping on the Murkrow. Fuck Murkrow, brother is OP in Cobbleverse. Murkrow is a menace. Hey, Prankster Tailwind, bro. Prankster Tailwind. Okay, anyway. Let's go... Cuddle. Cut the shape perfectly in half. Is gotta be... So down the middle... Right here would be a good angle if it was symmetrical, but it's not symmetrical. It biases towards this side. So I'm thinking maybe like one of these makes sense. $49.51? I'm just saying. 100% win. 100 win percent? Wait, you can lose this? How do you lose the cuddle? Celebrating Gummy Worm Day? Wait, that's hype. Oh, they had you cut a gummy worm. That's big, bro. That's awesome. Okay. W cuddle. This guy is the GOAT. Listen. If Northern Lion ever retires from the daily games, as it were, you know who's taking his place, man. That's all I'm saying. If there ever needs to be a torch passed in the definitive daily games streamer arc, is me, bro. It's all me. Okay, Cost Codal. International Delight Vanilla Creamer, 248 ounces. Okay, I am not a coffee guy at all. So even in isolation from like Costco, I don't know how much this would cost. 48 ouncer? That's normal, is it not? It's just the 2-pack that makes this remarkable for Costco. I'm going to assume this is completely me shooting from the hip, okay? This is completely me shooting from the hip. I've never bought creamer or witnessed anyone buy creamer in my entire life. Shooting from the hip, I'm going to say one of these at Walmart is like $9. So for both of them at Walmart, it would be $18. At Costco, there's got to be a semi-remarkable like pricing down. I'm thinking, I don't know Costco meta either, so I don't know if they do like a $13.99 angle. I'm thinking a $13.99 angle. It's lower. Okay. So we'll go $11.99 and hopefully that gives us a range. Is still lower than $11.99? What? Bro, what the fuck? How is Kirkland making any money, man? It's lower than $8.99? What does a 48-ounce bottle look like? 48-ounce coffee cream. No, I'm not going to look it up because then it's going to give me like shopping results and that's going to be cheating. I would never in my life have guessed that this was below $10 and it's below $9. I'm just going to say $5.99. Fuck it. Is higher than that. So we'll split the difference, go $6.49. Is higher than that, it's got to be a 7. It's got to be a $6.99 angle then. If this is $7.99, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, $6.99. I literally would never have guessed that in my entire life. How much do one of these bitches cost at Walmart, bro? 48-ounce coffee creamer. Hello? Google? 48 fluid ounce International Delight at Price Right is $6. Damn near this exact same thing is $6 at Price Right. I'm never guessing $6.99 in a million years, except I just did. Because I guessed it in like 4.5 minutes, but I digress. You've never seen creamer for sale ever? No, man, I don't buy creamer. I'm not gonna go to like the, I mean, I guess I've seen it in like the dairy section, but I'm not fucking paying attention to how much it costs because I have no intent of buying it, dude. Play the big dash. I'm not playing G-Dash, I'm sorry. What did, were there any other dailies that we had set up? I think that was everything, right? I think we did more than everything because we did the Staddle. I gotta work dairy more, I guess. I guess, man. RNGeedle. We're not doing RNGeedle anymore. Check memes channel in the Discord. Trust. This is a video. I'm not gonna play it with full audio on stream. Okay, you need audio to interpret it, I guess. I'm not gonna play it on stream. It's probably going to say a slur, knowing my chat. What about Flaggle? Is that a thing? Is that like a daily? Is that a dole for flags? I'm not going to play that. Just so that I don't speak and remove all doubt, for lack of a better term. I don't know if you know enough to do the bandle. I don't know what the bandle is. As an Australian barista, creamer is cringe. I don't know, man. I feel like that's kind of a hot take amongst coffee enjoyers. I can't agree or disagree though, because I'm not a coffee enjoyer, like in the slightest. Okay, what are we doing? Do we do Gungeon? Do we open with Gungeon or do we open with Pizzeria? I guess how long do Gungeon runs last? Isaac? Could play Isaac too. I think that's the later angle though. Gungeon is so peak, not long. All right, we could hit a Gungeon angle then maybe. Let's hit a Gungeon angle. I must judge your Isaac skill and see if you need to be carried by multiplayer. Well, I'm not doing multiplayer with chat for like a long time, man. I'm not nearly good enough at Isaac to be fucking doing that right now. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you, twin. But I am ass at Isaac, you know, transitively, because I have like not that much time in the game. I think given how much time I have in the game, I'm probably better than average for that demographic. But in general, I'm probably pretty terrible. Never do multiplayer with chat. Hashtag low key. I mean, it was fun with Spire. Loud as fuck. Isaac multiplayer is very jank. You got to be pretty good to get into the flow, get that neural link going. After the Balatro 100% quest, when's the Isaac to Dead God marathon streams? Probably never, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Okay. I think this is good. All right. Let's lock in. The Marine, the Convict, the Hunter. I don't know what any of these fucking things are. These are my playable characters, I guess. The Convict, the Pilot, or the Marine. I'm not gonna lie, the Pilot's got the most aura. Just off rip. Off rip, me personally, Pilot's got the most aura. Probably that's a controversial take when the Marine is in the lobby, but Pilot's got the most aura. I can't lie. Isaac to Dead God marathon could be like up to a month straight. Hey, I'm not no pussy. Just kidding. All right, where do I go? Hello. Can I talk to you? Hold there, pilot. Before you descend, you might wish to learn the ways of the Gungeon from the great Manuel in the halls of knowledge. I will seek out Sir Manuel. The halls of knowledge are down there to the left. Oh, why, thank you, kind sir. Please, OBS. Why is the fucking void on the screen? What? The void is just consuming the roguelikes. I'm going to keep it a fat stack with you. I genuinely don't know how I would remedy that. I actually could not tell you. Is there... Screen mode. Full screen. I'm literally in full screen. Borderless? Does that solve it? Maybe. We'll try it in borderless mode. If that doesn't solve it, then Void is literally just on the screen, and it is what it is. That didn't solve it. That didn't solve it. To be clear, to be crystal clear, the asset for the Void and for Columbus are both underneath game capture. So this shouldn't be happening. Furthermore, game capture is not, like, transparent whatsoever. I couldn't fucking tell you why this is the case for any of these games, but Void's coming with us, I guess. I don't know what to say. I'm not playing the shit windowed, I'm sorry. Alright, well, the Void is just there, bro. The game has to be using opacity for shading or something. Oh, that could definitely be. Alright, well, we're just... The Void is just on screen, I guess, man. I guess I can just... I don't know why I'm being such a goober about this. I guess I could just hide the Void assets. I guess that would be intuitive. There's no way you're playing this game. Gungeon is goated. What's up, Joey? We are indeed playing Gungeon, bro. Hello? Can I... Oh, I keep forgetting what the interact button is. Also, welcome in Snails. Sorry to not immediately acknowledge you. And welcome in Giannis. Maturing is realizing that Perkeo is the most overrated Joker in Balatro. He needs a fucking super team to be effective. Kid named Hiker. Kid named Photograph. Kid named DNA. I just named 3 more overrated Jokers than Perkeo. Perkeo's nutty, bro. Perkeo's gold Joker with $10 sell value. Worst case scenario.
Caveman is no more.
What? LARPing the backrooms with a $10 super chat. Why is Thinking Caveman no more? Did you eat him? Perkeo is worse than all of those? Crazy? The fuck it is, bro. He's literally a gold Joker with a $10 sell value at worst. At worst. You got me fucked up if you think Perkeo is worse than any of those. He's the worst legendary? No, bro. No, not true. Not true. For high score or gold stake context, just at full stop, not true. Anyhow.
Well, what we have here, you must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Here to change the past, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. I was like you once, came to change the past. And now I have no future.
I don't know what accent I was giving that guy, but I digress. Worst legendary discussion when Kaneo walks in. Genuinely, I can't comment on the Kaneo discourse because I feel like I have not seen that motherfucker in a gold stake run for actually like 4 months. like unironically. I just actually can't comment on him because I genuinely feel like the last time I saw Kaneo in a gold stake run was like Valentine's Day. And it's July 14th right now. Alright. Let's go. Wayward soul, approach me and press E to speak, for it is I, Ser Manuel. Heed my words, and I shall show you how to survive this accursed labyrinth. Continue through the door to begin your tutelage. All right, well, I'm going to continue to kick all these books over, because that shit's fun. Keep shitting on Shiko. He'll remember that when your pair build shits itself against Violet Vessel. Trib and Luchador do the exact same thing as Shiko, just with lower sell values. What is Perkeo comparable to in the game? Kaneo shivers when the true garbage known as Shiko walks in. Unironically, Shiko more useful than Kaneo, not gonna lie. I don't know, man. I feel like Shiko is pretty... I don't want to say Shiko is bad, but I feel like Shiko's pretty fucking unimpactful the majority of times you find it. I think that's I think that's every legendary, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think every legendary in the game. Ironically, I would go as far as to say Perkeo is the only legendary that's not unimpactful the majority of the time you see it. I feel like every other legendary, 6 out of 10 times that you see it, does literally nothing. Also, welcome in Goobertron. All right, I have not fucking paid attention to anything this guy said. Use the E button to flip one of these tables, or you could roll one of those barrels. You can interact with anything that is outlined in white when you approach. Go on, get rowdy. Hiya! You can use those as cover in a gunfight. Big. Get angry! Excellent interacting, pupil. Proceed to the next room. Alright, but like, I want to keep like beating the shit out of all these items, man. All these breakables. Hiya! Oh shit. Shiko is diffed by a voucher and an uncommon joker? Dude, literally. Kaneo, Yo, Rick, and Trib are goated. Stop. Trib and goated in the same argument. If we're talking endless mode, you got me. If we're talking gold stake, no, just not true. Outside it, same thing with Yo, Rick, honestly. Both of those jokers suck ass unless you get them like literally anti-2 or before. Anti-2's maybe a little crazy. Anti-4 is like the hard cutoff, though. If your ass gets a Trib and Anti-5 and you're already playing pairs, it's just $10, dude. And your ass also probably sold a red card that was at like plus 27 to get that shit, so now you have $10 and you're sad. This is the most important lesson. You can dodge roll by pressing right click and a direction. You are invulnerable to gunfire during the first half of the dodge roll, but vulnerable again when you hit the ground. This means you can dodge through bullets and other hazards. It requires precise timing. When you give the word, I'll open the barrier. Use the dodge roll to reach the right side of the room without perishing. Wait until the last second and then press right click to begin the roll. Are you ready to begin the test? Yeah, I got you with that shit, bro. Hello? Go! Oh, I'm goated with it. I'm goated with it. My years of training in Dark Souls has prepared me for this video game. An impasse. Use your dodge roll to jump over that pit. Okay, but what if I want to interact with the barrel, man? Yoink, yoink. Oh, he's goated with it. The door is open, but you've got... Oh, okay, he's just talking about the pit that I just crossed. Okay, fire. Barrel. What up, dog? The dodge roll is the first and best way to avoid dying in a gunfight. Sometimes, though, the number of bullets can be overwhelming. For instance, there's no dodging through that. No, that's true. But there is a way to clear the path. These are called blanks. Using one will delete all enemy projectiles in a room and stop enemies from shooting for a short period. They will also push nearby enemies away. Great if you need a second to reposition. Pick them up by walking over to them. No way. Use them by pressing the Q button. Use a blank to clear the way of bullets, then quickly make it through the gap. I'm goated. Excellent! Blanks refill every floor, so use them when you need to. They can also be found throughout the dungeon, but I wouldn't rely on that. Siona with the... Fuck, why isn't my activity feed working? Stupid-ass Twitch, man. 17 gifties, bro? Yo, I appreciate the gifties. Siona, many thank yous for all the gifted subs. God damn. Thank you for the gifties, chat. If you're in here and you got a gifted, thank you, gifter, even if you are a lurker. Let me refresh my Twitch so maybe my fucking activity feed will actually work. Stupid-ass shit. Anyway, thank you, Siona. I appreciate you so much.
Happy 1 year, homie.
Huge. Thank you for the 1 year. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 12 months, Siona. That's big. Once again, chat, if you got a gifty, thank your gifter. And thank you again, Siona. He's playing Complete Peak. What's up? Official leg land. Onward! Alright, surely since I beat everything in the tutorial flawlessly, I don't just get my ass immediately handed to me, right? Surely, bro. Okay, I gotta talk to you. You've got the basics, scoundrel. I suppose you've earned a reward. A gun befitting your stature and experience. Go on. Open it. What is this, a fucking water pistol? Pea shooter. Use the mouse to aim and left click to fire. This is not gonna work well. This is too many fucking buttons for my stupid ass. Reload with the R button. But first, you'll need something to shoot. One of the dungeon's natural inhabitants. Cruel, savage, and bloodthirsty. A bullet with a gun. Now. Kill him! Holy shit, this has got crazy fire rate. Cold-blooded. Truly, you're ruthless. The next rooms will be real gunfights. Kill all the enemies in each room and the doors will open. I'll meet you a few rooms ahead. Now go! Oh, I'm kicking ass, bro. I'm kicking ass. You best believe. You best believe I'm kicking ass. I'm fucking dodge rolling all over the damn place, man. Can we talk about every roguelike in existence having, like, the best soundtrack of all time? You should use all your ammo? Wait, where do I have ammo? Oh, shit. I did not peep that I had that much ammo. That's kind of wild. Get shit on, idiot. I was really worried there wouldn't be auto reload. I'm glad that there is. Can I pick this shit up? There's no, like, magnetization of the fucking pickups. I have to walk into everything? What is this fuck? Oh, never mind. At the end of the floor, there's magnetization. Got it! I don't know what happens, but it would be funny. I'm not doing that shit. Well, maybe I'll do it. No, I'm not doing it. That would take way too long. You know how to dodge roll, shoot, and use blanks, but there's more to learn. You need to know how to use items that don't exist in gun form. This medkit, for example, it will replenish your health. Let me guess. The E button? Yep. You've got plenty of health right now, so don't use it yet. But when you think you need it, jam the space button to use it. Head on through. Okay, space bar for, like, actives. Was that the wind? No, we're underground. Oh, is that because I shot you on accident? That's my fault, twin. I thought you were an enemy. You see that thing on the other side? That's a teleporter. Whenever you find one, you can always return there as long as you aren't in combat. To use it, first open the map by holding tab, then click the teleporter symbol you wish to warp to. Got it? Or should I explain it again? No, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. Yes! Remember, you can warp to any teleporter on the map, not just ones in the same room, but they won't work if you are in combat. If you press E while standing on that portal, you can use it to teleport back to where you were. That's kind of crazy, no? That's pretty good. I'll be waiting a few rooms north of here. You should explore. Try to find a better gun before you challenge the boss. Thanks, twin. Wait, he doesn't only play Balatro? In fairness, normally I do. This is just kind of an odd scenario because I'm about to go on vacation for a week, so now I'm just kind of fucking about. Oh my god, it's just like Isaac. Oh my god. Challenge room, anyone? Is every room in this game a challenge room? This shit's better than Isaac. Oh my god, there's so many breakables, and they all do nothing. It's just like Dark Souls, man. As big. W Hype Train. Thank you, chat. Appreciate y'all. Oh my god, there's branching paths now. Wait, I actually get to play the video game. This is kind of big. Hiya! Stupid-ass pea shooter. What? You're not allowed to do damage on death? That's fucked up. I don't get any of that because I don't die. This is bullshit. Thinking per KO is good in the Big 26? Thinking per KO is bad in the Big 26, bro. That's fucking crazy. That's a wild take, man. Okay, that's the boss room. We're gonna not do that right now. I want to see if there's any goodies in here. What? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Yoink. Loot. Loot. Trust. Wait, there actually was loot. I was high-key trolling. I didn't think they would give us any loot in the fucking tutorial. I just have an AK. Okay, big. And I unlocked a shortcut. Wait, this is big, bro. He's mid at best without Blueprint and Brainstorm carrying his fat ass up and down every Anthean gold stake. Just not fucking true at all, bro. This is coming from somebody who doesn't like the soul card, but that's just not true. Perkeo's so versatile, man. All right, I was not listening to you because I was arguing with chat about Perkeo. Are you ready to put all you have learned to the test? Then face me in single combat. Oh, your ass is gonna get lit up, idiot. What? Bullshit ass shield? Motherfuckers really had to play this fight with a pea shooter, huh? Oh yeah, hitless. Hitless, idiot. What the fuck is this? You bested me, I, the great Manuel! So long have I ruled these halls, only to be undone by the likes of you! The reign of Zer Manuel, master of the Gungeon, ends unceremoniously. Cool, bro. You've done it. You beat the entire game. Leave me here to die again. Sob. Holy shit. Yo, this is kind of fire. I see why people like this shit. Hiker is more worthy of being legendary than Perkeo. Okay, now your ass is just quite obviously trying to get a rise out of me. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna change. I'm assuming that's still always gonna be the tutorial room, so now we go up here. I'm not gonna change characters just yet, I don't think. What? You are now ready to enter the Gungeon. Oh. Whoa, that's big. The Gungeon awaits, scoundrel. Why you calling me a scoundrel, bitch? Did you see my handiwork with the pea shooter? I'll beat the shit out of you, pussy. Calling me a scoundrel? What the hell? Okay, interesting. What do we have here? A shrine to an old gunslinger. There is an inscription. Kill your past. You've already damned your future. The rest is worn away. Alright, there's lore in this game, as all good games have. That's big. What? I get a laser pistol? When the fuck did that happen? God damn. Star Wars up in this bitch. Get shit on, idiot. Hey, you guys got... Okay, in fairness, I was going to make fun of you for not having laser pistols, but it kind of does look like you guys have laser pistols, so never mind. But is your laser pistol as cool as mine? I don't think so. Oh my god, there's so many breakables. I absolutely adore that they all do nothing. Fuck off. Ow, I walked right into that one. That's actually so embarrassing. I'm gonna keep breaking all the breakables. Surely one of them does something at some point or another. Infinite ammo on the laser pistol's kind of crazy. That guy just shat on me because I stood there like a fucking idiot, just expecting him to be like an NPC or something. God damn, bro. How much HP does your ass have, man? I don't like that you're a nade. Yeah, that's why. I'm glad my intuition is sharp. I'm ass, bro. I can't aim. Okay, the teleporter's cooked. That's good. Cooked in like a good sense. Got this game for free on my PS4 back during COVID. It's super fun. Hell yeah. The pilot's starting weapon is weak. I don't know, man. It's a plasma pistol. It can't be that bad. It does have infinite ammo, though, so the assumption, I guess, is that it is weak. I rather don't like the spellcaster guy. Probably that's not exactly a hot take. What the hell? How did I even take damage? Shit on. Was that the only guy? Surely not. Okay, here's the boss. There's a teleporter in here. I'm liking the teleporters. I am a little bit annoyed about how I have to go into the map to use them, but like, how else would you make them work? So I get it. Alright, I don't really know what my angle was there.
Here!
Oh my god, what the fuck? Get away from me! Thank you. I can't let you get close. Any knowers? Any knowers in chat? Okay, that was a good table. That was a good flick of the wrist, as it were.
Here!
That motherfucker shot through the table. Holy shit. Ow. What the fuck? What the hell pushed me into that, bro? And I died. Did that say Ammo Namicon? Pea Shooter has joined the shootout. Yeah, that seems intuitive. Alright, well, I got 31 kills. That can't be that bad. Killed by Hollow Point? What the fuck is that? Shock, it's holy shit. Schmeckles on Xbox? That's fucking crazy. Shock, it's Schmeck. I've been grounded for the last 2 months, and I'm currently watching you through Microsoft Edge on my old Xbox when I'm supposed to be asleep. Okay, so a couple questions. First off, I'm glad you're safe, man. W ban evasion. First off, I'm glad you're safe. You had me worried for a second. Second off, why the fuck are you grounded for 2 months? 2 months plus. That's crazy, bro. Did you like kill a motherfucker? Schmeckles on Xbox is wild. Okay, so the lore statue is always there. For a second, I thought I had like an axe in my hand, and I was like, what is happening? Shock's gonna be the next Clint Eastwood? What do you mean is gonna be? I already am, bro. I'm a crack shot with this shit. I genuinely can't tell. It kind of looks like there's bloom, but I don't know if there's actually bloom or if I'm just like ass at the game. I would assume there's bloom. There has to be. Come here, bitch. Bang, bunch of breakables. We're chilling. Ooh. All starting weapons have infinite ammo. Oh, got you. Okay. Mustache. Yo, give me that shit. Mustache, a familiar face. Okay, so this is another fuck-ass game like Isaac, where they're just gonna give me some completely arbitrary fucking description of the item as opposed to, like, actually cluing me in on what the hell it does. Which, like, fair enough, because that's fun from a lore aspect, but that's gonna get really annoying after, like, the third run where I don't know what that shit does. Scheisse. Bop. You're gone, buddy. What? I have to fight a mage and the big-ass sword guy at the same time? This is bullshit. Oh, fuck. I'm not good enough with the dodges yet. Okay, that was a pretty good dodge, though. I can't lie. Okay, that was not terrible, I feel like. I'm still definitely dying before I beat the first boss. I think that's indisputable. But I digress. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get the fuck out of here. I'm glad these like light bullet looking motherfuckers only have 3 hearts. Out of here. Is this... I thought that was definitely something that I can interact with. I'm kind of sad that it's not. Let me reload my shit. Hit a TP angle. Go to the east. Eastwood? It's a sign, bro. It's literally a sign. I'm him. Am I crazy, or did that first guy that I killed look like he had a different gun? My parents didn't like that I, despite making it very clear that I was struggling to focus at all, failed a class, so I've been sentenced to solitary confinement since the start of summer. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't really know what else to say. Okay. Cool, I guess. Well, I hope you're doing well as you can. If you want a wacky horror comedy that feels like a pipe dream, watch the movie Army of Darkness. I'll keep that in mind. Hello, I'm back from Raid. What's up? What's up, Jade? Welcome back. Bang. Nah, you good? I just missed y'all. Possible ban evader? What? Wait, why does it say possible ban evader? What does that shit mean? Is that literally just because Giannis said W ban evasion? Or did it say that this whole time and I just fucking didn't catch it? It said that this whole time. What the hell? How is bro a suspicious user? Is it just because it's a new account? No, he's literally flagged just now. What the fuck? Hang on. Let me... Sorry that we're not playing a game. This has been a very, like, attention deficit stream, but I digress. What the fuck does that mean, brother? And okay, I asked it to elaborate and it just pulled up mod view. Cool. Cool. Well, there was a way that I could disable that, I think. I don't believe Schmeck is actually a ban evader. It's kind of fucked up that they would even assume that. I think it's literally just because somebody said... I think it's literally just because Giannis said that they were a ban evader. That's really funny if that's the case. Okay, anyway, let's clear the floor before we go into a potential boss. What the shit is this? No, I don't want to deal with multiple mages, man. Wait, that was a good dodge. There's definitely bloom the more that I'm playing this. There's absolutely bloom. Is that an actual challenge room to my north? What the fuck? Okay. So I'm just dead next hit that I take, I reckon. I saw Siona was in here earlier while I was struggling to make a new account. How's she been? Seems like she's doing pretty well, man. I can't lie. Seems like she's been doing pretty well. As far as I can exhume. I don't know if that's the proper terminology, but you catch my drift. We've been missing you though, bro. Which I know it's not your fault, but I'm just saying. Something for the collection? I will compensate you.
Hey main, found your content fairly recently and just wanted to say I've really loved watching your content lately. I appreciate the effort you put into your stuff and am excited for more. Saluting face emoji. I'm a sucker for Balatro tears.
Saluting face emoji. Thank you so much, Steinfeld, for the $20 super chat, man. I appreciate you. Oh, shit. I thought that was... I'm in a store. I thought that I could just pick that up. Turns out that you have to, like, pay for shit that's in a store. All right, I'm kind of like a fucking idiot. That's on me. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Steinfeld. I appreciate that, man. Many thanks. Many thanks. New video dropping tomorrow, by the way. For all those interested. New video dropping on the YouTube tomorrow. I am presumably not going to have service for the next, like, week, so I will not be able to respond to comments on the video, like, presumably at all, or at the very least for, like, the first day or so that it's out. But, yeah, new video tomorrow, so for everybody that's excited by the video essays as of recent, be chilling. Has Harold not streamed for the last month? No, he hasn't. He's been keeping busy. That's not like a graphical bug. I don't know why I worded that like a chud. Lamau, hate typing in this goddamn app. I'm chilling, bro. I don't know. I feel like you didn't word that like a chud at all. I feel like that was completely like pleasantly worded. I think you're being a little harsh on yourself, bro. But I appreciate the kind words. And thank you once again for the super chat, man. Sound is almost at 500 followers. I have not peeped the follow count in a while, but that seems intuitive. She said in her Discord the other day that she got up to 1,000 subs on the subathon. Is this truth? Because if that's true, that's fucking crazy. Good for her. Literally epic sauce? That's what I'm saying, man. Okay, free loot room. Locked? How do I blow this bit up? There's probably a key in the shop, do you reckon? Wait, I have a paper clip in the bottom left. Is that a spacebar thing? Okay, now there's just an X on it. Hello? Oh, did I fuck? Is this like a lock picking skill check that I just fucked up? Oh, that's awesome. All right. Cool, I guess. I don't know, man. All right, well, I'm at 1.5 hearts, it looks like. I don't know how what is that, 1 2/3 hearts? How does HP in this game work? Is that 1 3/4 hearts? I don't know, man. Let's just go into the boss. Fuck. Hello. You have a Gatling gun, bro? Is a bird with a Gatling gun? I'm gonna get fried. Okay, he's got aura, I can't lie. The Gatling Gull? I'm gonna have an absolutely crazy take. His aura went away the instant that he took the feathers off, man. What the fuck? He melees with the Gatling? Alright, never mind. He's getting his aura back. He's getting his aura back. You got this? I don't know, man. I feel like my Chud Blaster is not really doing much to him. Ow, fuck. I've taken so much damage already, man. Oh my god! Fuck off. Oh! Okay, I'm kind of cracked with the dodges, though, I gotta say. Damn it. Shouldn't have said shit. Fuck! Alright, well, we got to the boss that time. Okay. Bro, use your blanks. I fucking okay. I high key forgot the key for blanks, but also I forgot that they were a mechanic entirely. All right. I feel like I can't. Yeah, I can't leave it off on that. We'll do one more game. After we'll do one more run. After this run, I gotta switch to a different game. We gotta play like at least at bare minimum 2 games during this stream. I would like to try and fit in 3. We could maybe do Pronoun Palace during the stream. That could be an angle. Okay. I'm just gonna stop going for breakables, man. Even if they give me something, this shit's just not worth it at a certain point. What the hell? Oh, what? Okay. Gungeon is the first video game my dad ever got me, by the way. I love this game. Hell yeah. You see her again before I do, tell my favorite Unket that I miss her. I will do that right now. Thank you, Owo. Appreciate you. Welcome in as well. Excuse me. Jesus. I know there's a lot of people with affinities for Gungeon. And I can see why after finally playing it. It's got some definite charm to it. It's gonna take a little getting used to, but the mechanics do feel very nice as well. Get your ass out of here. Okay, I have 1 blank. I gotta remember that. The fuck out of here, bitch. You think you're going to best me? SNK versus Capcom stream 1? Probably like never. I don't know, I guess there's some overlap between fighting game people, especially with Rivals of Aether. I feel like there's a lot of overlap between Rivals of Aether and like roguelike players. So maybe it wouldn't be the worst, but I don't know, man. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe there's like builds where it makes sense, but cover in this game right now just seems fucking worthless to me. Bang. Shit. Okay. Woo! Stop. I don't want to have to deal with both of you. The big guy attacks less frequently, though, so he's easier to deal with. Also, he kind of gets shit on by literally any obstruction in his path. Okay, I got another blank. Noted. Can you sprint in this game? God, I hate how none of these games you can fucking sprint, bro. Okay, he just killed his own guy. That's big. They all died to barrels. My goats. I think that's boss room, so we'll just fuck off for right now. Let's go back here. We can go north. Up here. Solitary confinement, Ben ground. Dude, that's fucking tragic. High key. Does the bat have like 1 HP or does it just fucking like disappear? It looks like it just has 1 HP. Which I'm assuming means that it does something really fucked up and like mean that I just haven't seen yet. Doing pretty good on the HP situation right now, though. Go away. No! What the hell? Oh, that's the guy that pushed me into gunfire last game, isn't it? I just jumped right into that nade explosion. I don't really know what I was thinking there. Granted, he was like right in front of me, and he takes presumably more than one shot to kill. So like, what else was I supposed to do besides stand there like a fucking idiot? But I digress. Okay, locked chest. Why could I open that one this time? Flare gun? Oh, this has got to be good. This has to be good, no? I would not miss being able to see y'all for literally anything else. I appreciate you, Schmeck. Thank you for busting out of prison, as it were, to say hi to us. It's much. Your efforts are not going unnoticed, man. And like I said, I hope the situation is going as well as it can. Your lockpick is random chance. Got it. Okay. That seems intuitive, I guess. Here's another. So now I don't have the paperclip. Okay, never mind. It worked. Antibody heals up. Where do I see I have that? Because I'm assuming that's an activated item. Or is that like a passive? Like, how the fuck do I see? This is... dare I say this game is less intuitive? Unless I'm like just a complete idiot and I'm like blind. Dare I say this game is less intuitive with its items than Isaac is? And that's fucking saying something. Okay, this does DOT. Only fires one at a time, but it does DOT. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that, bro. I've been doing Jack Diddley and squat for the entire summer. I mean, bro, no disrespect to your parents because, like, they've kept you alive for this long, and ultimately, like, they are kind of the ones that say what goes no matter what, but, like, their solution for you doing better in your classes is to just provide you with sensory deprivation. Call me crazy, but that doesn't seem like the greatest tactic I've ever heard of in my whole life. Okay, so this wasn't the boss room. Oh, this is the shop, bro. Okay, that makes sense. Full heart, half heart. Okay, so the half heart looks like 3/4 of a heart. So I'm at 1.5 hearts right now. HP works exactly like Isaac. 21 coins for the key. Those things that I was picking up aren't blanks, they're keys. Okay, I get it, bro. I'm locked in. I wasn't privy to the keys. I couldn't see the blanks literally right under my health bar because I'm a blind idiot. Okay. So that's the... I mean, I'm still, like, completely lost on the one item that I picked up. That's for sure. But, okay, I'm more privy to this stuff now. Why did that heal me for 1.5 hearts when I only bought a full heart? Not that I'm complaining, but I feel like I kind of just scammed that local business owner, and I feel bad about that. Whoa! Gun King. Bullet King. Close enough. Can I kill the Squire? Oh my fuck. What the hell? No DOT. I killed the Squire. I don't know what that does. I'm dodging into him to dodge his, like, AoE bullshit, and then he just fucking fries me. What's the... I remembered the key. Ow, what the fuck, man? Ow. Okay, that attack's a dodge. That's a gimme. How the fuck am I supposed to dodge any of this aside from, like, that attack? Also, this is ass DPS. This is ass DPS. Holy shit. And he throws mollies? Bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm so cooked. I'm so dead. Okay, I walked right into that. In fairness, that was on me. That was my dumbass. But that's fucking crazy, bro. What's up, Ghost, and welcome in Echo as well. I was never good at this game. Well, I'm not good at this game currently. Granted, I wasn't that good at Isaac when I started either. I feel like I've already improved quite a bit at Isaac, but this game is like so much less intuitive to me in the first hour than I feel like Isaac was during its first hour. Try the Marine. No, we're gonna rotate to a different game. I will probably play that in the future though, because that was pretty fun. I can't lie. And chat seems to enjoy it, so we'll probably boot that up in the future. What's high contrast look like? I have no idea for Gungeon. I'm gonna refund that. That's purely supposed to be a Balatro redeem. Activity feed. Bump that shit out so that I can refund it, please. There we go. Rejects. Okay. You should have gotten your points back. If you didn't, get rug pulled. I apologize. Okay, what are we doing now? I did? Good shit, good shit. How are you, Shock? I'm doing alright, man. I can't lie. I can't lie at all. It's been a good... What the fuck is up with my camera, man? Can we focus? I guess it is focused and my eyes just don't work. I'm just here to cause chaos. Nah, that's appreciated, man. That's appreciated. No, it's been a good time. YouTube's been popping because I've been putting up a bunch of like video essay content. People seem to be liking it, so YouTube's been bumping. It's been a good time. Been playing some more games off stream than I normally do because the video essays, believe it or not, like if I use my time wisely, provide me with a little bit more wiggle room as far as like free time. But yeah, and then later in the week I'm gonna be dipping, or I say later in the week, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be dipping to go on a camping trip. So all of that was a lot of yapping to say what I could have said in one sentence. Been going well. Hope the same for you, man. Are we doing pizzeria or are we doing something else? I know we wanted Isaac. We could do a quick Isaac run or two, and then we could do pizzeria for the rest of stream after that. I feel like that's a good angle. Or we could do Pokemon Champions. Did I get gifted a sub? Yeah, you got gifted a sub by Siona. Be sure to say thank you if she comes back, or if she's still here. Destiny 2? Fuck no. What? Camping? Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, I think. I'll watch your essays tonight. I appreciate you, Echo. YouTube, don't remind me I'm scripting. Bro, honestly, the scripting is my favorite part of the video essays. The research and the scripting is like my favorite part, and it's not close. Editing, not to say that I dislike editing, because I think to say that I dislike editing would be a little bit disingenuous, but I fucking cannot stand how much time editing takes. Like, this video that's coming out tomorrow is like just barely over 20 minutes long, and it probably took like 12 hours to edit. Holy shit, Gungeon. I have to apologize. We like just got done with Gungeon. I think we're moving to Isaac now. Welcome in, Zoma. Yeah, I think we go Isaac here. We gotta get back into Bollocks Pit. I've been meaning to play Bollocks Pit again, because that was really fun the one time that we played it on stream, and then I just never went back to it. And I see it in my collection like every day that I'm trying to find a new game. And I'm like, damn, we really need to rotate back to Bollocks Pit, because that shit was kind of fire. I like scripting, I just like can't get any words out. I'm bad at writing, slow at writing, I guess. I would say I'm decent at writing, both in pacing and like in content. I like writing, like 100%. I'm not gonna claim to be good at it, but I think I'm good at it. Can I edit for you, Shock? Literally nothing else to do. Do you have experience editing? Because no shade whatsoever. I don't mean this to be rude, but I don't want amateur editors editing my videos right now. Just because I mean, I'm not a good editor by any means, but I think I'm above amateur. Commissioning you for my ARG essay script right now, /J, I'm brokey. ARG essay script? Wait, that's kind of fire, though. That's kind of a huge script.
Isaac,
I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't be able to do that anyway, dude.
On a hill.
I'm kind of a dumbass
Drawing
as far as
pictures and
anything
playing with
except
his
for
toys
Isaac,
as his
or
mom watched
Isaac, as far as
Christian
anything except for
broadcasts on
Balatros
television.
is concerned.
Life was simple,
Life was
and they
simple.
were both happy. That
All
was
right, let me get this shit into full screen because it's not on my screen. I think it is on Twitch or on stream. It is on stream. It's not on my screen. There we go. I don't know why the fuck it always does that. Or it's in like full screen aspect ratio, but it's like not centered properly on the monitor. It drives me up a damn tree, dude. I think I already did the daily today. Actually, I think I quit halfway through the daily. Yeah. I did the daily, and then I didn't die during the daily. I just quit halfway through the daily because I was like procrastinating writing a script to read while I go on vacation. And I was like, I really need to write that shit. So I quit halfway through the daily. Because I was like, I gotta lock in! Someone's gotta create a Balatro ARG. That would go crazy, honestly. Also, let me get into the correct category here. Binding of Isaac. Repentance. Pog. I feel like the audience is definitely there for a Balatro ARG. I don't know if I'm crazy for saying that, but I feel like the audience is definitely there. All right, let's go for a question marks angle. La, 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 la. Ow. This is like the worst first room that I could possibly ever hope for. I fucking hate the spiders, man. This is also like my second time ever playing this character. And the first time was earlier today. Or it might have been yesterday. Actually, I think it was yesterday. Imagine it as a mod, and the codes are on the back of Jokers, and you can only see them when you get that boss that flips and shuffles them. That'd be kind of fire, actually. Do I have to wait for your video to learn what ARG means? If I'm not mistaken, it means, correct me if I'm wrong, augmented reality game, I believe is not the definition, but it's the, what the fuck is it called? The term for a series of words abbreviated by one is eluding me. Somebody want to help me out? Acronym, thank you. Acronym remembering game, dude, literally. Okay, I have another bomb, so if I have aura, we can get to a secret room. It can't be to the right of here, so I feel like it has to be to the right of here, right? Isn't that literally the only other place that it could be? No, it could be like to the west of here. It could be to the west of the tutorial, could be to the west of the room west of the boss. It can't be there. So we got a 50-50, I think. It could be west of here, or it could be east of here. I'm going to go east of here. We hit the 50-50. We're goated. Got 3 coins. That buys us a soul heart in the shop, right? That's probably worth. Or we could get a key. Do we want a key or a soul heart? High key, give me a soul heart. God, I can't talk. You know what? Shit, now I got ideas. I gotta meet some Bala modders. We got some good ones right here in chat, man. Not to self promo when you're already in my chat, but like if Amphi is still in here, they could help you out. If Colon 3ing pulls up, actually I don't know if they're doing modding anymore, but if they are, they could help you out. What I'm getting at is we got some people here who could fulfill any potential requests that you might have at their own convenience. Fuck right off. I hate this guy. God. It doesn't help that I have like no DPS though. This guy, when you have DPS, is like not actually that bad. I think people who whine about him are a bunch of babies. I say as I get hit, but it's just taken me like fucking 6 years to kill this guy, which just gives me more opportunities to lose HP. Fuck off! God damn, man. He's like literally 2 HP. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, we get red hearts. Oh, we can't get red hearts on this character because I just got a health up and it added a soul heart. Okay, good to know. I got my ritual dagger to do 180 damage. I think Colin Threeing is doing uncanny cat golf modding. Wait, that's actually awesome. AV won twice, and I'm gonna do the school's weekly video show next year, which takes 2 class periods, so like I'm okay with experience and constantly gaining more. Interesting. Interesting. Would you even be able to right now, like dead ass? I don't think I would be able to take on an editor, but I'm curious. I'm not. I think definitively I would not be able to take you on, but I'm just like. I'm just inquiring, I guess. Emperor. I mean, we could just hit up the boss room immediately, but I feel like Emperor is kind of a dud on this character. Because the idea with Emperor is you just hit up the boss immediately, and then you get, like, the angel room or whatever, but, like, we're never losing red HP on this character because we never have red HP, so, like, who cares? Welcome in Afflictions. I don't remember if I already called you out. If I did, my bad. Welcome in, man. Fuck off. Okay, bang. Wow, this is like the most... This is the chuddiest floor of all time in terms of loot. Wow. Code Treen with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope we're doing well. Hope you had a fine stream. Welcome in, everybody. Immediate ads? No! Fuck! Oh, shit. All right, well, for everybody who's not in raid, or in ads, welcome in, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Focushock. I am first and foremost a Balatro creator. I do a lot of Balatro nerd shit. I do gold stake win streaks mostly, which is trying to chain together wins on the highest difficulty in Balatro as consistently as possible. Not a secret room there, notably. Today I'm just kind of farting around with other roguelikes. I'm first and foremost a Binding of Isaac streamer. Glad to see you trying it out. Yeah, I tried it at the beginning of June. My chat's been wanting me to try it for the longest time. So there was a charity event for Balatro streamers in June. And as one of my things for the charity stream, I was like, okay, I'll play Isaac if we get to XYZ amount of money raised. And I was like so expecting Isaac to be another roguelike where I was just like, you know, it would be a good like one-off thing and then I would never play it again. Bro, this game's got me in a stranglehold, dude. Let me tell you. I've been playing hella Isaac off stream. Man. It's been... I would say it's been bad. Which it has been, like, kind of bad for productivity, but, like, it's a fire-ass game, so I don't mind. You know what I mean? But yeah, we've been playing another part of the charity stream was we had an incentive for 0 to 100%ing Balatro, like on a new profile. So we've been doing that mostly. But I'm about to leave to go on vacation for the rest of the week tomorrow. And so I figured, okay, we've been doing a lot of the new Balatro profile recently. Let's just take a day to like fuck about, for lack of a better term. So we played I played Gungeon for the first time earlier today, and now we're playing some Isaac. But thank you for the raid. Hope everybody had a fun time. Hope you had a fantastic stream. I've been really enjoying Isaac, so good to see more people in the Isaac community. It's surprisingly complex, dude. It's crazy. It's wild how much depth there is. Guarantees all devil deals appear and remain open. What does that mean? What? Summons a random familiar. I like the monster manual. I'm not convinced that it's a good item. Deals every floor. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, no, I'm down for that. I have an affinity for the monster manual. I think it's kind of ass. And I'm terrible at keeping hearts with this character, so I think I'm just gonna dip and save my HP. Don't have a key for the shop. Kind of don't want to use my bomb on that shit. Where is the secret room, yo? I'm not too worried about it. I guess it could be north of the room, north of the treasure room. Smash it with the 15 streak, and also 400 with the 3 streak. Welcome in, everybody. Bro streaking it? Hell yeah. Hey Shock, how's it going? I just wanted to say if you plan on doing multiplayer Slay the Spire 2 at all tonight, be careful. There's a colorless card called the Ball that crashes non-host players. Wait, that's really funny. Good shit. All right, well, I'll keep that in mind. It's not north of here. Oh, I didn't go to the treasure room. Yo, I'm high-key a dunce. Okay, so I guess we're using our bomb on that one key, and we can go to the treasure room. Well, I'm glad I stuck around to check. Getting crashed because of the ball. That's crazy. That's really funny, though. I do still need to play. I forgot that they... Is this the timed one, or is this... Yeah, this is the timed one. I don't want the poop. Don't get me wrong. I still haven't played the new Spire update in multiplayer. Like, I've played the new patch, but I haven't tested it out in multiplayer because I know the latest patch or whatever had like an emphasis on multiplayer, as it were. So we'll have to check that out at some point for sure. New Balatro boss unlocked, the ball. Chat, what would the ball do in Balatro? That's a good question, actually. That reminds me of a time in TF2 when 2 people swinging katanas at each other would crash the server. That's so funny. The ball crashes your game. Yeah, but like, it would be base game and not cryptid, so that can't be the case. How much fucking HP do these guys have? It's probably less so that they have a lot of HP and more so that my damage is ass, but I digress. Dude, fuck off. Oh my god. Thank you. Coin action. Poop is good for Blue Baby since he has an increased chance of getting pickups from breaking poops. Wait, actually, I did not know this. Okay, that's good tech. That's good tech. How does one realize this? Is this just like a game knowledge diff, or is there somewhere that like explicitly states that? I could lose a heart to gain a heart. Good shit. I guess if I get like the one file or whatever it is, then that's kind of goated. Giant Cell? I don't recall this guy. Experimenting mostly? Got it. So game knowledge diff. I got you. Oh man, I don't like these. There's spiders and they have projectiles. My 2 arch nemesis. Arch nemesis? Arch nemesis? It's got to be arch nemesis. I'm not gonna lie. Probably it's neither, and it's like a made-up word. But that means I get to decide what it is, and I'm deciding that it's nemesis. Talk of Isaac is crazy out of context. The fuck you mean poop is good for the Blue Baby? Bro said, huh? I don't know what you're huh-ing, dude. I'm sorry. Ow, you gotta be fucking kidding me. What the hell? I grew another me. That's what the big cell does, I think. Huh? Gonna go back to Deltarune night, y'all. Night, Odin. Thank you for popping in, man. Good luck with Deltarune. Second hand. Didn't see what that shit did. Didn't fucking read it. That's okay. Oh. Oh, wait, I have blue flies. Now we're chilling. These guys get shit on. Does the little me stay for the whole floor? That part I was not privy to. That's kind of fire. W coinage. I guess we have 12 coins. We could open the shop, huh? Once we get done with the floor. Hella bombs here. I don't have a bomb to begin with, so that's rather tragic. I'm gonna hit a lurk here. I've got work at 9, so have a great night. Hey, likewise, man. Thank you for the raid once again. Appreciate you sending some folks my way. Hope you get some good rest. Hope your shift tomorrow goes well, dude. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I got a second little guy. That's big. I only have 2 hearts, though. This character just beats my ass, bro. When I don't have regenable health in this game, I just get finger blasted because it's like impossible for me to not get hit by projectiles. We got a baby blue baby. Hell yeah. What? Why that term? I don't know, man. It's just the first thing that came to my mind. Try using the black bean to the right of that soul heart. Oh, wait, you're a genius. You're a genius, bro. I don't know how I would have never thought of that, but I definitely would not have ever thought of that. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Okay, the PhD I remember being okay. Heals hearts. I think that still applies, even though it says red hearts. Converts bad pill. No, because it says heals and not gains, right? So I think that doesn't apply. Converts bad pill effects into their good counterparts. Identifies pills. Donating blood grants more coins, etc. Okay. Duplicates all pickups and item pedestals in the room. Single use. I feel like I don't have enough meta knowledge to get a good use out of that, and I'm going to pop it at like a stupid point. Just give me the PhD, bro. Full health. All right, that's, I mean, that doesn't help much, but it's, I guess it's not bad. I might play this game sometimes. Clearly. All right, I think we get the bombs here just to have some extra bomb action. Bang. Secret room. Where were... Bro, I feel like on 3 bombs, I don't want to be whiffing bombs into the secret room. I'm not that upset over it. Let's just go into the boss. The Husk. I don't remember ever facing this boss in my life. But I think it's entirely possible that I'm just like, that I just have dementia. Ow. That was on me. He dropped literally right on my head. Quit. 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 The flies I can handle. Fuck the spiders, though. Okay, we got another soul heart. That's big. Hi, what's up? What's up, uncle? Welcome in. Bang. What do we got here? 4 random pills. Hey, PhD payoff. I'll take it. Charms all enemies. Tears up. 2 copies. Rather large. Drowsy. And then this is the Emp. I think Emp is meaningless on this character. I can't see... I'm sure there's uses for it even on this character. I can't find them because I'm like new. I think Drowsy is probably more useful to me than the charm action. Thanks, I'm new here. What kind of games do you usually play? As far as genre, almost exclusively roguelikes. My main game is Balatro. I have like almost 1,500 hours in Balatro. I'm a gold stake win streaker in Balatro. That's like my bread and butter. I chain wins on the highest difficulty in Balatro. Peak game taste. Yo, I appreciate it. That's my bread and butter. I make video essays about Balatro over on YouTube. I got one dropping tomorrow. And then on Twitch, I just like grind high difficulty Balatro, and then periodically we play like other like quote unquote famous roguelikes. So like Spire 2 we've been playing a decent amount of, although not recently. Just because we've been, you know, sticking our fingers in a couple of other pies, as it were. But Spire 2 we've been playing a lot. We've been playing a lot of Isaac as of recent. And etc. and so on. We played some Gungeon at the beginning of stream. All that type of shit. Okay, we haven't identified this one, so I think I'm going to take it just to see what it does. Stare into the abyss. What do you do? Chance to fire tears that summon a rift where they land. Lasts for 2 seconds, pulling pickups and items towards them. And they deal contact damage. Okay, fire. And then this is the... Yeah. This is the damage up. Honestly, I don't think I want to trade a heart for that, just because I'm like a dumb idiot and I need all the hearts that I can get. Because my ass do be getting hit, bro. Emp is good if you want to skip item room because of themes and such. Gotcha. What's up, boy? Welcome in. Getting bodied. Gotcha. I hate to solicit here in chat because it ruins the stream for everyone, but I work with indie studios / solo devs who need help finding streamers who would genuinely enjoy their game and gift Steam keys. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I tell pretty much every indie creator that reaches out to me. I have played games from indie creators that have reached out to me in the past. Shoot me a DM in Discord just to give me more info, but the main consensus is that I'm not guaranteeing that I'll get to it like in a timely fashion or ever. If I get to it, I get to it. If not, it just kind of is what it is. Not to be brash or anything. But the schedule's a little bit tight, as it were. But you can shoot me a DM and we can maybe discuss it further. I might not get to your DM for a while as well, because I am going on vacation tomorrow. I'm going camping with my girlfriend's family, so you might not get a response in a timely fashion for me either, which I do apologize for. But yeah, just shoot me a DM in Discord. ! Discord, you can join there. Hey Focus, did you know there's a Balatro mod for Isaac? Is there like a Balatro cosmetic mod, really? Fancy Fox with the follow. Welcome in, appreciate it. I'm gonna have to zip. Much love, gang. See you, maybe. See you, Schmeck. Godspeed, man. Hope things go well for you. Hello. Okay, that rift shit is actually kind of crazy, I think. Never seen this before. Okay, I get to use that boss's tactic against him. That boss annoys the shit out of me, so that's kind of cool. If nothing else, just like thematically. The key? I suppose I can't, like... Yeah, you can't go past there, so I think the key is going to be pretty inaccessible. Let's move down. Give bombs to that guy. I'm not that worried about it right now. I hate these guys. They move too fast for my pea brain to comprehend. I guess I do have the drowsy pill, worst comes to worst. But I would like to save that for a potentially problematic boss. W alliteration. Yeah, the fly there would have fisted me anyway, so... I'm always taking damage in that corridor, as it were. Rainbow Poo doesn't do jack shit when you have all soul hearts, yes. I would assume. It appears that I assumed correct. Okay, I'm sort of wealthy now. Totally fair, and again, this dev actually prioritizes authenticity, so that's actually perfect. So on or off stream is fine, whichever you're most comfortable with. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Probably we venture over here when we have the PhD. Full health doesn't matter. Balls of Steel, however, pretty sexy. Well, I tried. I've been getting better with the diagonal spike navigation. I think I just ran too far into the wall that time. Okay, I lied. Apparently, I'm bad at it. No, I got it there. I've been getting better. All right, I'm net neutral on health, I think, from that exchange, but I got a devil card, so who's the real idiot here? Okay, fuck me. I'm gonna die. It's so cooked. I'm dying to this boss. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. Why is everything like corrosive or whatever the green is? That shit's wild, man. Can you make gold cards now with the devil card? I wish. Completely unintentional secret room, by the way. Holy bailed. W soul heart. Wait, that actually might matter. I'm just gonna rip the boss immediately. I don't remember if we've even gotten the treasure room. This boss is kind of a gimme, I feel like. So I'm chill with that. Oh shit, that works on bosses? I would not have thought that in a million years. Maybe it only works on this guy because he's like a smaller boss. Okay, we got half a soul heart. I remember 8-ball being good. Increases chance of planetariums spawning by 15%. I don't know if I've ever even gotten a planetarium. Well, I don't know what that is, so I can't say that definitively. Tarot card, we get a death card. I think devil's probably better. Okay, have we missed any of this floor? Yeah, we gotta go north and east of the big room. Let's head up this way. It's also a challenge room that we could grab. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not that worried about it, man. When I'm on 2 hearts and we're like mid-game, something's wrong. I don't think I need a something's wrong. More than a devil card, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Hate the flies. The bomb flies are not that bad. I'm just ass at the game. Health up. Okay, that still works, which is big. Have you ever had a run where you got 3 of the Zodiacs? If not, then you don't have planetariums unlocked. I don't believe I have, so I probably don't have them unlocked. Thank you for that insight. I appreciate it. Are you going to go Shoal or Cathedral? I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't know what differentiates between the two. Like, I know the Cathedral. I know Shoal is where you fight Satan, because I've already beaten Satan on a different character. And I know the Cathedral is where you go to fight Isaac, who I have died to. I don't know how you get to either of those places. I thought it was just, like, randomly determined, I guess. Okay, let's see the devil deals. See the bargains here. False PhD converts most good pill effects into bad pill effects. Okay, I'm not going to take this just because I don't really care about the black heart. Consuming most other pill types will also spawn a black heart. Ooh. Consuming any stat down pill will also... Okay, maybe we think about this. How does this interact with just regular PhD? Is it just RNG? Or does one trump the other? Secondarily, once you do get the planetarium unlocked, its base spawn rate is 1%, so you still won't see it much. Thank you for this info. That's very useful. Okay, and then what is Guppy's Tail is... Increases chance of chests as room clear rewards, but also increases chance of no reward at all. I'm not gonna lie, I don't give a fuck about that. I think it's either a false PhD or a full skip. I'm curious. I might just take this out of sheer curiosity. I think the optimal play for me is to take neither here because I'm a bumbling idiot and I'm definitely going to get hit more than 4 times in the next floor and I'm going to pass away. But, I mean, my curiosity is just getting the best of me. I want to see how these interact with each other. Okay, that's a positive pill. So either it's RNG or the regular PhD trumps it. I'm assuming it just goes back to being RNG. How many times have you beat Isaac or Satan? Once you beat either 3 times, you get access to Dark Room or Chest, which are great for unlocks. I've beaten Satan, I think, twice. And Isaac, I got my ass handed to me one time, and I've never seen him again. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do here, right? No, we have false PhD, so we want to grab all the pills that we can, yes? Because we get damage boosts. No, is it only the shit pills give us damage boosts? Probably only the shit pills give us damage boosts. Consuming any stat down will grant permanent damage up. Got it, okay. Consuming most other pill types will also spawn a black heart. Oh, wait, no, okay, I see. This converts bad into good counterparts, and this converts good into bad. So if we get a bad spawn, it's going to revert into a good, and if we get a good spawn, it's going to revert into a bad, as I would assume how that would work. So it's essentially RNG. It probably works out to being, like, not exactly RNG, but it's essentially RNG. I think. I hear people say to always get the guppy stuff for the transformation, but I'm too new to this game to know if that's true. Yeah, I have no idea, man. I couldn't tell you. I'm also, like, extraordinarily new. All right, let's... yeah, I don't need the death card. Let's just go next. Curse of the Maze. Oh, shit. I hate these things. I can never keep track of their... Fuck. I gotta stop yapping when I'm in those rooms. I get fucked by those, like, every time. Temperance. We'll spawn it. Probably we're just gonna end up blowing that shit up. Oh my god. No way, these are fine. There's also nothing in here that's big. I got this game a week ago, so... yeah, I got it, like... That was kind of an unfortunate portal. It just everything just got dragged right into my face. Probably I'm gonna die now. It is what it is. I got it at the beginning of June. I don't know why I thought that would do anything. I have like 500 achievements. Not sure if I should be proud of that. If it's time that you enjoyed putting into the game, I think it's something to be proud of for sure. Okay. I think I gotta pop a devil against these guys, which is tragic, but I would rather not, like, die if I can help it. Okay, this was probably a far better room for the devil. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, that's not me. Is bro good at Isaac? No, I'm dog ass at it. Okay, I'm not ass at Isaac. But I also like don't know enough about Isaac to know if I'm good enough at Isaac, if that makes sense. I think for my demographic of players, I think for among people who have a similar amount of hours, dare I say I'm like not bad. I would say that I'm better than average for people with my amount of hours. But I don't know. I feel like my win rate is not that bad. I feel like my win rate across characters has got to be pretty close to 50%. Continuum. Oh, I like this one. If it's the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah. This one's fire. I like this one quite a bit. Win rate doesn't matter much, just victories. Is that not the same thing, or is this some Isaac shit that I don't know yet? Jesus, that guy almost jumped right onto my fucking dome. Alright, I did not have my eyes open. Bro! Get away from me, man. Oh! We're chilling. Ooh, the blue fly and the coin. That's kind of big. Why so many champions, man? What's up with that shit? No, don't push me towards them. Can I, like, do damage to you, or is that fly just gonna absorb, like, all the hits in the world? That's actually crazy, man. Okay. Wait. I'm a genius. I'm actually so intelligent, man. Priestess. We can use that on, like, a tinted rock to save a bomb. Is I think probably gonna be the best angle for that. +3 coins spawns 1 to 2 coins when taking damage. I'm gonna keep it a stack. This is probably the worst character in the game for that. This character or Azazel, probably the worst characters. I think you can get red hearts on Azazel eventually, though, right? So this is probably the worst character for that. You gotta be kidding me. It's not even a blue heart. Temperance is a blood machine. Yep. I guess I use my bomb on you. RIP secret room, but now counterpoint, I'm wealthy. Ooh, rainbow worm? Wait, that's big. Okay, okay, I like this. Shout out this game for being on the coding website Scratch. Is the Binding of Isaac actually on Scratch? That's kind of huge. Scratch used to go crazy back in the day, by the way. That was my shit in, like, elementary school, man. The rainbow worm is so dumb, but I'm gonna try and use it for the whole run because it's so funny. It was most of the main game. It had a fully coded Isaac. That's actually sick as fuck. I'm taking the soul heart, man. I need as much HP as I can get my filthy little paws on. Secret room, not west of here. So probably it's to the east of this room, and I just don't have... Well, I don't have a bomb, so I guess it doesn't matter, but... More so, I just don't have the mental fortitude to try and figure out where that shit is. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. Stop. You're mean. I don't like this. No. Why are you so mean to me? Blue Baby is weak sauce compared to some other characters. Yeah, I don't like him, man. He's probably got synergies, don't get me wrong. I mean, the fact that he can never lose red HP is, like, kind of sick for devil bargains and shit like that. But, like, bro, he's not idiot-proof. That much is certain. If my ass does not have regenerative HP, my ass is not making it to the late game, dude. It's just not happening. Plain and simple. Go away. Thank you. Bandages. I guess that's alright. I think we just go next. As in, he's super easy compared? Really? He's easy to play? I feel like he's not super into... Granted, this is like my 3rd run with him ever. Maybe 4th from like a daily event or something. So I'm kind of talking out my ass. But he doesn't seem that intuitive. Wait, I can get another poo? This is big. This is a massive development for Isaac fans everywhere. Oh my god. Why are your stats changing? Because of the rainbow worm. Every couple of seconds it cycles between a different effect. It cycles between a different worm trinket effect, and all the different worm trinkets have shooting patterns are like their main gimmick, but they also like influence your range and I think your shot speed as well. So my stats do be changing. Blue Baby is honestly number 5 worst character. There's some characters that can't take damage at all, but they die. I mean, I guess Judas only starts with 1 heart if I'm thinking of the right guy, but Judas at least starts with like a damage up book, so you can kind of just shit on the early game. This guy starts with a literal shit. Like, What do you want from me, man? Please die. Thank you. Y'all been sleeping on the shit though. Okay, low key. Did not realize that the baby was goated with the shit item harvesting, as it were. Let's make our way over here. Into Westing. It's always got to be the left side, for sure. It was not, in fact, the left side. Sometimes there's a soul heart in here. Scammed. Treasure room yields Cursed Eye. Charge shot. I hate charge shots, honestly, but this is probably worth. Okay, that's really funny. I think I sold, but I don't think I sold because this item is bad. I think I sold because I'm ass with this. Judas is like Plasma deck. You get an early game boost, but one thing goes wrong equals lose. I mean, kinda, honestly. Giga sold IMO? Nah, we're chilling, bro. Trust. I don't have the shop open. All right, well, we're just going. Cursed Eye is one of the few items I never take, no matter what. Cursed Eye is a never take for... I mean, I'm not fond of it, don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's not, like, terrible. Flipping frames like crazy, that's entirely possible. I apologize if that's happening. Yo, Monstro, can you stop jumping over my shit, buddy? What the fuck, man? Shit. Okay. That was relatively painless. Then again, it's Monstro, so, like, kind of to be expected. Fuck me, dude. There we go. Luck Soul Heart spawns 2 keys. I'll take it. I'll take it. W Latchkey. What do we got up here? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Have I not unlocked either of these? Backstabber. Striking an enemy from behind deals double damage and applies a bleed effect, dealing additional damage over time based on its movement speed and leaving a trail of creep. That could be like I guess. Nah, honestly, with the Rainbow Worm, and I do want to keep the Rainbow Worm no matter what, that's probably ass. Take Brim, insta-win. Oh, this is the fabled Brimstone? Is this Devil Room? Yeah, this is Devil Room. Fuck. Brimstone. Oh, this is the famous Brimstone. Holy fuck. Wait, that's big. Okay, this is not, to preface though, this is far from an insta-win still, because if I take 1 point of damage right now, I'm gonna pass away. And that's not unlikely, man. I know this is a cracked build right now, but like it's not unlikely that I take damage. So it's entirely possible that we lose, and I'm just prepping everybody for that reality. Or not for that reality, but for that possibility. Drop Rainbow Worm, it's worth it. The Rainbow Worm is staying. But like unironically, Rainbow Worm's not gonna be the problem. The problem is just gonna be because I'm an idiot. I feel like we don't take Pill here. Brimstone synergizes really well with pretty much anything. Continuum on top if even nastier. Yeah, this is kind of gross. Bonk. We just have an infinite laser. Ding, 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 ding. What the fuck? Thank you. That's big. Okay. Got a bomb. Any tint action in here? Not that I can tell. Brimstone is like photo chat. It's really good, but it's not a free win button. If you see the laser going crazy weird style, it's currently copying Ouroboros worm. That seems intuitive. Challenge room will save. Got a bomb. No reward. Staying far away from you fucks. Got a fly. Oh shit, this is gonna be the room where I take damage. Didn't help that that rainbow worm roll kind of fucked me, but it's okay. I'm just goated. Half a soul heart, that's big. The pills! Minus damage. What the fuck? Out of here, bro. I'll take it. Do we take this? I think we take this for sure. 6 charge. That's a little crazy. If we find something better, we can always just get rid of it, though. Can I get like a hanged man in the shop for all of the fucking pills here? Why does that bomb have lips? Mama Mega. This item is consumed to spawn a massive shockwave that deals huge damage and destroys all breakable objects in the room. The shockwave reverberates once through every room entered for the remainder of the floor. What does the question block do again? One additional item will appear in treasure rooms. Only one can be chosen. Let's go for another soul heart. And then we could go Mama. Mama Omega. Mama's good insta win for the floor, right? I feel like we rip that and then let's keep the pills. We can go back and grab Mama when we're done with this floor. And we can just make the next floor free, son of a bitch. That was entirely on me. There's the pill. Pheromones. Alright, let's do challenge room and then we can go. Nah, let's do boss first. Fuck it. We're right here. I don't think order really matters that much. I guess we could have done challenge room first for like another consumable. I don't think it's gonna matter that much at the end of the day. Fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, wait, how did I not? Hello? Dummy. Dummy. Like a book, bro. Roid Rage? Alright, I'm down. It's just plus speed, effectively, but that's alright. Guppy's Paw. Does this go infinite with this character, or does this not work? I'm assuming this just doesn't work. And then what do you have? Extra damage and we get a familiar. I don't have the one item, so I gotta make the decision now. I'm assuming Guppy's Paw doesn't just produce infinite HP because that would be fucking stupid. In other words, I would assume this is just worthless, other than for the transformation. Is the Mama Mega just Mr. Bones? No. Does Guppy's Paw do anything with BB? That's what I'm saying. I would assume that this is only useful for the, it's hearts, not soul hearts? Right. So I'm assuming this is only useful on this character for the transformation. So give me this guy, and then we'll just dip. And if I missed some technology there, then it is what it is. Pause useless, just transfo? Okay, that makes sense. Do we even want to do challenge room when we're this low on HP? I really don't, honestly, but it might still be worth. I guess we take you into challenge room still. Fuck it, why don't we do it? I just gotta lock in, so I can't like talk to chat while I'm doing challenge room. But we can rip it, I suppose. Pulse worm? Fuck off. That was not worth it at all. I better get a good ass reward. Actually, I'm getting charge on the pills, so I guess that's not terrible. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why is my damage so ass, bro? No, man! Give me the rainbow worm. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's chill. Give me a soul heart. Bomb! Fuck off, man. Causes tears of pulse inside. I don't give a fuck. Soul Reed, secret room. Fuck. Have you tried any of the challenges yet? They have really good unlocks most of the time. Challenges have unlocks tied to them? I haven't tried a single one yet. Alright, that's good comms. Save Mama Mega for Depths 2. I think I just have to pop it on the next floor, or otherwise I'm gonna die. Do that, they give Q4 unlocks. I don't know what that means, but I'll give them a shot eventually for sure. Catacombs 2. I think I literally have to. I mean, I don't have to. I can wait until I deem it a necessity, but like I think probably I'm using Mama this floor just to not like die. Fuck off. Q equals quality, more quality equals better item. Got it. The challenges are goated, dude. Yeah, I'll have to do them. Did I say I wasn't gonna do them? If I did, I misspoke. I'll definitely do them at some point. FYI, Brimstone Q4. Got it. Okay. That seems intuitive. Oh, fuck off. Bang. Bro. You gotta be trolling. I hate the skeletons. No. I hate the skeletons! God. The Fool? That's so ass. Cursed Eye is Q0 for a reason. No way Cursed Eye is Q0. That's fucked up. That's really funny. W key, I guess. Dude, if I take any damage, it's cooked. This is such an ass position. Oh my god. Charge lineup of the Sentry. Please, a soul heart. Oh my god. Any item that gives me extra soul hearts, man. Airstrike. I don't want that shit. I guess I'm taking you. Mass enemy slowdown plus damage. Deals 10 damage to all enemies in the room and slows them for 4 seconds. Enemies killed by this effect spawn blue spiders. Mama will come back for you. Because this is probably pretty intuitive so that we can save you. Let's go to the shop. Soul heart, please. Fuck yes. Compass is so good, but like, bro. There's just no way that it's not soul heart in this shop. Partly because of my financial situation, but also because there's no fucking way that I'm gonna like go X amount of floors with not taking damage. Cursed Eye is bad, but its only bad effect can be removed with Black Candle. It's honestly a goated item early on. I feel like it's not terrible. Granted, I don't know shit, but like just off of the warm fuzzy, I don't like it, but I feel like to say it's a bad item is kind of weird. With your camouflaging ass. You got another fool? Bro. I don't want that shit. No. No, absolutely not. You're fine. Boss challenge room. Fuck. No, I'm dead here. I'm actually just so dead here. That's honestly a miracle that I didn't die in that room. By no exaggeration of the term. Cursed Eye will easily teleport you out of boss rooms and make you restart the fight. I have had that happen one time and it was infuriating, especially since that was like my fucking like 5th run ever. So I had no idea what was happening because I didn't read my shit. It's not even that I didn't read my shit. I just didn't know that was what the item did. But yeah, that was really annoying, I can't lie. Do we do the boss challenge room? Fuck. That's turbo greedy, dude. I think we go to this boss and we can assess from there. Maybe if we get if we do this boss hitless and get a health up item, like maybe. Other than that, I think that's fiction, though. Plus tears, plus tears minus damage. Why is all this shit giving me minus damage? The fuck? I didn't even see that affect my stats. I'm assuming that's just a rainbow worm quirk. No additional HP. Okay, here's the angle. Oh, wait, did I have to check out that devil room before I left? Oh, fuck. All right, well, whatever. I wasn't getting anything there anyway. I only have 1 heart. Okay, so I should have bought a soul heart before that devil room. Here. Oh, wait, but I can only have 1 heart if I go in here. Because I was going to buy the soul heart from the shop. This run is chopped. No, it's really not, though. It's got brimstone, bro. And I need to get Mama back. I think I don't go for the boss challenge. I think we go back to the shop. We buy a soul heart. I go and grab Mama again, and we just go next. What's that room? You have to fight a boss, but you can only be at 1 heart to go inside the room. If you're at more than a heart, it seals the door. All right, let's go soul heart. I'm going to save a little bit of money. I don't think it's going to be... Boss challenge could have health plus brim would be free. No, there's no shot, bro. I get my fucking ass handed to me in a boss challenge room. I've only done like 2 of them ever, so I don't know what to expect. Balatro fans be like, no, don't skip the shop, and the shop is a perishable fortune teller and an eternal rental loyalty card. I thought loyalty card was cracked, though. Aren't you one of the loyalty card defenders? 2 random bosses from the floor? Yeah, 2 bosses? Fuck that, bro. And I gotta do that shit with 1 heart? My ass is getting fried. My ass is getting sauteed in there, dude. I will, however, do this challenge room. Fuck off. Give me some dumbass spiders. I hate these guys. Fuck off. No, I hate this is like the worst enemy in the game. I know I've said that about like 30 enemies so far this stream, but this time I like actually kind of mean it. Give me soul hearts. Pills? All right, we'll deal with that later. That was a good roll for the last wave, and I get a bomb. You'll be shitting me. Health up, that's big. That's actually like insane. Health up and speed up. Okay, that's honestly we're fucking cooking now. Honestly, we're so back after that. I can't lie. The fuck is with this worm shit, man? Sloth? You're getting shit on, buddy. You think you can best me? Why do I keep getting fools? I don't want them. Oh, fuck's sakes. Don't hurt me, please. Stupid bitch. Did I get all the hands? No. Oh wait, there's another. What? Oh, there's an invis cyst. Honestly, that was good camouflage. I just got fleeced. Paramaxing right now with 2 poly supernovas. Wait, you're a Balatro fan? You don't want fools? Not in this game. Fool plus Emp for infinite tarot cards. Trust. Wait, you know what? You won me back. True. Get this chatter a true. Treasure room yields. Dead Sea Scrolls. Triggers another active item effect chosen at random. Sure, man. I guess. What do cysts do? They take a while to charge up, and then once they're at like their maximum size, I guess they shoot a bunch of projectiles at you. Let's go to the shop. Got 7 bombs. Blow this guy up. Tarot cloth. The battery. I don't think we give a fuck about either of those. Another speed up could be something. Holy shit. No, man! Unintentional secret room unlock? That's big. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Never mind, that's ass cheeks. Fuck off! Can I shoot through these guys with brimstone? Surely not. Fuck off. Got him. Got his eye. Alright, boss is accessible. I was about to say acceptable. That's not the correct terminology at all. At all. Okay, I don't need the battery bullshit. You're dead. Fucking goddamn it, man. Just give me soul hearts. Okay. Cool, I guess. No! Not fast-moving projectiles! And creep. Yo, I'm fucked here. He says as he makes his way through the room hitless. What?! That shit doesn't despawn and it blows up? Fuck you. Who made this game, bro? They got it out for me personally. Okay, well, that was a big old dud. Late stream? Nah, man, this is a normal stream for me. Welcome in, bro. Hope you're doing well. Oh, shit. Don't run into the spikes. That's not ideal. Where was Mama? Mama was in the treasure room. I am not intelligent. There you are. Don't think we grabbed the speed up. Is there anything else that we want in here? Can the grab bags have soul hearts? I doubt it. I actually don't remember, but I don't remember ever getting one at least, but maybe it's possible. I'm not ripping the chance though. Let's just fucking go in here. This is a pretty free boss for me. Now that I say that, I'm gonna get shit on. But historically for me, this has been a pretty free boss. Okay, maybe not if I walk right into the motherfuckers that he's producing. But I digress. Fuck off, man. Let me, like, hit you, bro. Can you stop making little fucks? Oh my god. Shit. Wait, I'm goated? Wait, I'm goated? Fuck! Not even close. +1 Blackheart. Ever thought of playing Risk of Rain? I've played Risk of Rain on stream before. It's a fun game. I enjoy it. I'll take a look and you gotta be fucking fisting me! It's so cooked. It's so cooked. Oh shit! Oh! No, I could have popped a fool. I'm such a fucking idiot, man. Do we just win now? Yeah, this is a graphical bug. We actually won that. We actually won that. This is a graphical error. God damn it, that was such a good run, too. I didn't even play the end that greedily, I don't think. To tell you the truth, I don't know if I played that greedily at all. I think I just suck. Okay. We got like 25 minutes left in the stream. Let's just rip some pizzeria, shall we? Drink of shame. I'm actually pretty upset over that, but it is what it is. Taz with the follow. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate it, man. Let's rip some pizzeria. Just to close things out. Where is my pizzeria? Hello? There we go. I finished a paragraph. I'm here to actually chill now. Big follow of shame. Yeah, true. The pity follow. Honestly, bro, it's completely fine. It's still a follow. A pity follow is a follow nonetheless. I think Socrates said that. If it wasn't him, it was Ptolemy. It was one of the two. All right, Raffle. You're clocking in, bro. Ptolemy's nuts. Did you just rug pull my hydrate again? Do you just hate my hydrates? I literally just took a drink, bro. I did not rug pull that shit. I promise you, man. Okay. Still Christmas? I feel like that's gotta be subject to change pretty soon. Did we get the Quinn achievement? That was probably the last thing that we did. We got the Quinn achievement. I think all the other achievements are just like some bullshit, or we just like wait to get them. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh no, we can do the specials. Chicken cacciatore to Captain Corey, and then Buffalo Bacon to Bruno Romano. I gotta remember those. Other than that, it's just a bunch of shit that we can do like literally whenever. We don't have enough for this upgrade, but we did buy the square upgrade, which I think is gonna be sick. Bro, when I heard pizzeria, I thought you meant Freddy's. That would be a good one too. That's more of a spooky season game though. Like I wouldn't play that in July. I'd be playing that in like October. Chat, should we do scary games in October? Or at the very least, like scary game nights? Maybe not scary games throughout the whole month. But I feel like scary game nights could be fun. Good for clip farming, too. To tell you the truth. Summerween, bro? Is that an actual thing? If it isn't, it should be. You're kind of a marketing genius with that one, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody want to get itch.io on the phone? Should play Amnesia? Why does that sound familiar? I hate how the months of the year are out of order here. I want the year to start in January. I'm sorry, bro. Not much I can do to help, I don't think. Standard sauce, provolone. Fucked that up. It doesn't matter. I'm not going back. This is not a game. This game, I know I say it like every time we play this. This game moves comically fast. Like, I'm genuinely scoring lower if I go back to fix that anyway. So, like, it is what it is. This shit moves at breakneck speeds. Peppers, onions. They're all 8-ofs. What did I tell you? Horror Balatro mod? Maybe. Gravity Falls had a Summerween episode, and since then it's been a bit of a trend similar to Christmas in July. That's kind of silly, I guess. Bang. Okay, and then we hit him with one of these, and then we hit him with one of these. Dumbass wants light pizza? That's fucking crazy, yo. That's crazy. Hit him with boom, bam, shit. Bop. Out of the oven. Bop. There's that one. Photograph is not a D tier Joker. Dude, it definitely is. I appreciate the first time chat. And I appreciate that you were so moved by my tier list that you had to come over to Twitch to argue about that. Photograph is turbo overrated for Gold Stake, man. If you're on specifically Checkered Deck, then it's a really good Joker. Just because on Checkered Deck, you're going to be biasing more towards flushes, and flushes have higher base molt. So on Checkered Deck specifically, jokes aside, is not that bad. Same thing with Plasma Deck, I think, just because it's like kind of the nature of Plasma Deck to be going for retrigger shit. But outside of those two decks and like maybe Painted Deck, Photo's kind of ass, bro. Hard carried by Chad. Hard carried by Chad. Like it in a Balatro with no hanging Chad, Photo's garbage, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's why Chad ranks high and Photo's D tier. This is chicken first, right? No, it was mushrooms for. Actually, I don't know if that matters. This is a good opportunity to test if it matters. Also, fuck off with the amount of customers coming in. This is the worst topping distribution of all time. But, like, I gotta get my bearings. That shit's gonna come out of the oven before this guy's done ordering. Okay. Shit. It's one of those. This is Dunzo. Gonna get some food and head to bed. Good night, Shockman. By the way, can you schedule more magic? I'm too scared to talk to people. What do you mean you're too scared to talk to people, bro? They're not gonna bite. Just say you want to play Magic, man. Fuck. Why did my mouse jump all the way over there? What was that shit? But good night, Ari. Thank you for pulling up for the majority of stream. I appreciate you, man. Hope you get some good rest. Good shit. Bro, that would have been 100 if this fuck-ass game wasn't so fast, man. Jesus Christ. Okay, I don't know what's up with my mouse. That's a perfect score. We need more perfect scores for an achievement, so I'll take that, bro. Out of the oven. Shit. Bang. Bang. Highest ante is ante 20 on mobile. Low-key tough. What? Why does Santa give you the tips so quickly? Since he's a seasonal customer, he starts out with a higher customer award. Like he starts out with more stars, and customers with more stars do their shit faster. They order faster, and they judge faster. So Santa is a gold customer since he has so many stars. So he, like, blitzkriegs that shit. 100% cutting? Dude, honestly, the cutting board upgrades are dead ass like the most impactful thing that you can buy in this whole game. Without the cutting board upgrades, I'm so convinced that it's like impossible to get 100% on the cutting. This is par. Oh, I thought this was par 3 for a second. I was like, the fuck? This is still complete ass, but it's savable. Oh yeah. Wait, no, this is ass. Is it? No, this is fine. It's gonna be par, but like you don't get extra rewards for getting a birdie or whatever, so that's fine. My average score in Game Areas is 97. Is that good? Yeah, it's really good. Especially depending on the game. There are games where it's like super intuitive to get 100%. Like I would say roughly half the games, it's like super easy for you to get 100%. And the other half, it's like impossible for one station in particular. Taco Mia to go pisses me off, bro. Taco Mia to go, you have to be laser precise. Laser precise to get 100% on the build station. It's actually fucked. You gotta have surgeon hands to get 100% on that shit. That's so chopped. Actually, no, it's not. If I was better at golf, that could have been a 3. That could have been an eagle. But I digress. I'm not better at golf, and I'm completely okay with that. Stupid a fucking game. As those aren't my words. Those are the words of Furio from The Sopranos. But I felt that it was relevant. Why the ball go the opposite way it should? I don't know, man. Talk to the Papa's Gameria physics engine, man. Okay. We'll do one more day, and then I gotta call it a night, like, immediately, so that I can actually get some sleep. It's, like, 1:45 a.m. local time, and I have to be awake at, like, 8 a.m. to make sure that everything's good. White Stake High Ante games are literally just, like, playing the early game until you have a good Joker lineup that carries you, and if you don't get it, the run dies before Ante 8. Yeah, maybe if you're washed, bro. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, it was such low-hanging fruit I had to. We just buy the four cut guide. We don't need that shit, man. We can save our money for other stuff. We need that eventually for an achievement, but like that's the biggest scam of all time. Otherwise, ground beef. Okay, that's interesting. Eagle like Mighty Eagle from hit movie Angry Birds. True. Anybody still have Angry Birds on their phone? I got it on my phone, but I'm not an OG like that. I mean, I am an OG because I played Angry Birds when it was, like, cool. When it was in its prime, dare I say. But I downloaded the APK on my phone. So I'm not, like, actually that cool. Fuck off, man. What? Dude, the Reverse Flash could be back here making these pizzas, and he literally would not have had that shit in the oven by the time you rang the bell. Are we serious right now? I'm going to bed, so have a good night. Good night, P-Dog. Appreciate you pulling up. Have a good sleep. You're so precise with these toppings. No, I'm not, bro. I'd be pissed. Oh, I see what you mean. Well, you have to be precise because that's how they judge it in game. But I see what you're getting at, and yeah, if somebody was that precise with my toppings in an IRL scenario, I would be... I don't know if I would be pissed, but I would think that that person was a psychopath, for sure. Can you not get extra stars once they're a gold customer? Because we didn't just make him into a gold star, correct? Every olive is under a pepperoni. That shit's getting soggy under there. Yeah, but like high key, okay, in fairness, if your ass is ordering black olives on a pizza, you kind of deserve that shit getting soggy. Because like, what are you doing? Ordering black olives on a pizza and expecting it to be good. Like, you're walking right into that, man. That mishap. Oh, it's not even close to being done. Bonk. What's the green vegetable thingy? I think it's like some evergreen bullshit or something. It's like a Christmas topping. Yeah, spruce tips. which I'm sure would be delicious. Just what I want on my za, dude. I'm also a pineapple enjoyer, so I guess I deserve that. Listen, I don't have nearly... I know this is like an extraordinarily stupid-ass take, but I don't have nearly the amount of beef with pineapple on pizza enjoyers that I do with olive on pizza enjoyers. Olive enjoyers in general need to be stopped. I gotta say it. Tomatoes in the middle. 8 chicken. Motherfucker, man! Whatever this is, I don't think it's spinach. And then bacon. The chicken club. Mid-cooking. Another chicken club. I be chugging the green olive juice too, man. You're wrong. No, I'm not wrong, bro. That much I'm certain of. I'm not wrong. Bet you don't like pickles either? Sweet pickles I don't fuck with. Regular pickles are gas, though. The true pickles. Call me a pickle puritan, honestly. Fuck sweet pickles and whoever invented them and whoever thinks they're good. No shade to any of my audience members, just kind of how it is. Sweet pickles are disgusting and should not have been created on this earth. One of our many shortcomings as a race of humans. Olives are fire, grow up. Dude, olives suck, I'm sorry. Olives suck, bro. Grow up is also a crazy thing to follow that up with. I just gotta say it, man. Pardon me for not having such exquisite taste. We're talking about pizza, bro. Get over yourself. That's gonna be a shit cut, but I don't feel like going back and correcting it. That was kind of ass. That's fine. Go here. Is speedrunning a good idea? I feel like speedrunning this game would be fun. I guess it depends on the category. I think I would have a stroke and die. If I had the like 100% speedrun this game, but like a day 5 speedrun or like a bronze customer speedrun or some shit like that, that would be kind of gas. What the fuck? Is my mouse just that cooked? I think my mouse is just that cooked. Green olives are good, but you never see those on pizza. That's because black olives are just better. Guys. What's the point in arguing about this when you're both wrong, okay? Because they're both terrible. So let's just get over ourselves. Okay. Let's just accept that everybody, per usual, let's just accept that everybody in chat is wrong and the streamer is right. And it is what it is. You got one big slice in the middle there that's all cheese and she loves it? Yeah, bro. Rare -2 from streamer there? That was not a -2. If it was a -2, then I got to you, and that makes it a +2. You're a Buffalo guy, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know anything about the other two. I got all of them wrong. That's big. I fucking hate this minigame. This minigame's ass. It just comes down to stereotyping everybody. Now, streamer, give me my +2 so I can get some sleep. POV or Popeye the Sailor Man. Olives are fire, grow up. Favorite za topping? Can I be not niche whatsoever and say red onion? Red onion on za is fire. Okay, I got one of those. The ideal pizza for me, red onion. Yeah, red onion is gas. -2? That shit's not a -2, bro. That shit's not a -2. Full stop. Red onion on pizza. Not raw. Not raw. Raw red onion, I'm going to have an extraordinarily hot take here, and I know that I'm wrong for this one. Raw red onion on anything is ass. Raw red onion on anything is terrible. You put red onion on it before you cook it. And then you, like, not burn it, but you definitely cook it longer than it's intended. And it's almost as if they're, like, dried. It's insanely good. Nah, raw onion is fire. Grow up. Fuck off. You got that hot, dried out red onion on there? Yes, bro, it's gas. The ideal pizza for me, the ideal pizza. Pepperoni, red onion, green pepper, chili oil, grated Parmesan. That's the ideal pizza. Is onion jerky? Yeah, and it's fucking good, bro. Your ass probably eats beef jerky that's seasoned with onion powder, man. It's the same thing, but just with less protein. But who the hell is putting beef jerky on a pizza? Banana pepper easily clears red onion. You want to know something? I don't think I've ever had a red onion in my entire life. So you might be entirely correct. I'm not going to weigh in on that, though, because I just can't talk. We got to New Year's. How about that? Anyway, I'm going to raid out so that I can, like, actually pretend that I'm going to get sleep tonight, even though I'm probably not, but that's okay. Let me put you all into just chatting here. I love onion on pizza and pickled onions on pretty much everything. Switch pepperoni with sausage and it would be a perfect pizza. I don't mind a sausage angle. I'm more fond personally of pepperoni, but I don't mind a sausage angle whatsoever. We started being correct and he runs. I'm running because I don't want to be associated with people who are so just unabashedly fucking wrong, bro. And honestly, I don't think you can blame me. Burbivore is streaming. All in Vain is streaming? Vane is indeed streaming. $6 hours. God damn, man. God damn. Okay. We'll raid All in Vain. That works. Imagine having viewers who like olives and raw onion. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. I get every meat I can plus pineapple. I don't mind a meat lover's angle either. It's just not my ideal. It gets to be a bit much. I don't need like 1,000 toppings on my pizza. I'm not gonna stick my nose up at it if it's like a meat lover's plus all the other shit that I said. Also, chili oil, I'm telling you guys, if you haven't tried chili oil on a pizza, just like top it with a little bit of chili oil. You gotta try that. That shit's unbelievable. Just take literally any pizza that you eat, top it with a little chili oil, top it with a little grated parm, dude. I wish I could have chili oil. I'm sure I'd love it. It's tragic. An allergy angle, I'm assuming, or something comparable. Too greasy. You are kind of right about that. A chili oil topped pizza is like a 12 napkins angle, but honestly, I don't mind. I don't mind that once in a while. Allergy mean chili mean hospital. That's tragic, man. All right, chat. We got like 10 seconds until we raid. Chat, stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one. I'm gone for the rest of the week. I'm camping, so don't expect any streams until Monday at the very least. Might take Monday off, but probably not. I don't know. It depends on how tired I am. Anyway, go show All in Vain some love. Bye-bye! !Discord! !YT!